What's happening? This is Dog Lil Jack. I'm with Dead Sharp Visuals. You already know. If it ain't Dead Sharp, it's dead wrong.
I been fucking around with shawty for a good couple of weeks. And her head damn strong, pussy wet, she a freak. Said she never met a nigga in her life that could compete. Now she fucking with the dog, had to show her I'm the beast.
Alright, so tell the people who we got with us here today.
Y'all got the one and only Lil Jack, aka Lil Jack 843, aka Alonzo Brown. One of Charleston's most strongest artists. You know?
Alright, so weren't you formerly known as Lil Jack the Ripper?
Lil Jack the Ripper. If you know Lil Jack the Ripper, you know the Ripper. When I was Lil Jack the Ripper, I was in the streets. I was in the teen clubs, young and reckless, you know what I'm saying? But when you grow up, I still Lil Jack the Ripper, don't get me wrong, but when you grow up, you gonna kind of cancel out the Ripper to be versatile with it now. But I'm still Lil Jack the Ripper, don't get it twisted.
Alright, so how you start rapping?
How I start rapping? I have an uncle in the family. Most of you know him as N4RED, Mr. Do the Mix. That's one of my favorite uncles, you know what I'm saying? So when I was younger, he was rapping or whatsoever. And I've been more on the trying to record side, studio engineering. So I taught myself how to mix and master. So I watch how N4RED used to do it. And then one day when I was young, I'd be like, hey, I can rap better than you. You can't rap better than me. I said, man, I can rap better than you, man. Like, it is what it is. So I pick up a mic, pen and pad. I started trying to freestyle or whatever. And I couldn't freestyle. Then when I started writing records, I'm like, all right. I say, M4, I got you, man. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, I built myself a team. I built myself a studio. And mixing and mastering what I was doing. So I tell myself, I'm going to start rapping. And I just start rapping.
Alright, so shit. How long you been rapping?
If you want me to be honest, I was rapping for a minute, but I took rap serious in 2017. Before 2017, I was doing a little razzle dazzle. I didn't took it serious, and like I said, I've been behind the mix and mastering. So I was rapping 2017 is when I got serious with it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so where you from originally?
I'm originally from Liberty Hill, North Charleston, South Carolina. You know we got downtown, we got west side, but we in the north, baby. North Charleston. I'm originally from Liberty Hill. I grew up on the Wheeling, and I grew up on Ashley 4 Feet, but I'm originally from Liberty Hill. Also, I've been on Liberty Park, so shout out to Liberty Park, Liberty Hill, Ashley 4 Feet, and 5 Mile. Gotta give credit when it's due.
Alright, so pretty much sound like you grew up pretty much everywhere in Charleston. Sound like
Yeah.
so tell us a little bit what's it like growing up in Charleston, South Carolina.
What's it like growing up in Charleston, South Carolina? Life experience. Charleston is a small city. I call Charleston baby Chicago, baby Chirac. Why I consider Charleston baby Chirac? One, we the truth. And I ain't trying to sound conceited and cocky, but where I'm from, we knock people down. Like, it's a jungle. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it's all or nothing. In Charleston, you gotta survive like you would survive everywhere. But if you can survive in Charleston, you can survive anywhere. We done had rappers came down here. They be like, yo, we gotta be scrapped when we come to Charleston. You know, like that's the violent side. Charleston have a violent side, and then Charleston have a history side, and then Charleston have a beautiful side. So me growing up in Charleston, it's all or nothing. You either go full throttle with it, or you nothing. But Charleston, I consider Charleston a jungle, and only the strong survive.
So you've been shot before.
Yeah.
Alright, can you tell us a little bit about that? You was shot in your neck, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go to 2012. I was 18 years old, and I was shot. Now, I'm glad you asked me that question.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so check this out. I have a cousin. We look exactly alike. I used to have gold in my mouth and all that. You know what I'm saying? And there was a little incident that happened, and instead of my cousin being shot, I was the one being shot, you know? And honestly, they pronounced me dead at first, but I survived. I had that bullet in me for 6.5 years. I finally got it taken out on the 7th year. That was a couple of years ago. I actually got the bullet taken out. They wasn't even supposed to take it out. It swole up, and they supposed to drain it. And they put me to sleep. Next thing you know, when I wake up, I be like, y'all gonna start the surgery? Y'all gonna take the bullet out or whatever? They said, we done took the bullet out. I be like, oh, whatever. But let's keep it street. The guy that shot me, he's free. And I freed him because you know how the streets go. Lil Jack is solid to the core. The guy who shot me is free. Wherever he's at, he's where he at. I went to court. I said, that's not the guy that shot me. You feel what I said? The solicitor said, hey, what the hell are you doing? We have him by the balls. I said, hey, I don't know him. That ain't the guy that shot me. And I free him. Real niggas do real things. Like I say, Charleston is a jungle. Only the strong survive. Certified. But when I've been shot, that was a wake-up call, and that was a testimony, because my life is a testimony, period. You feel what I say? From being young to being an adult now, life is what you make out of it. You feel what I'm saying? So you got people who get shot in the head, shot in the neck, and don't even survive. Me, when I got shot, you know where I've been at the next day? In the club with a big wound in my neck with a cast on, and I took it off. It was like, I didn't have surgery because they said, therefore paralyzed. I didn't get the surgery till I got the bullet taken out. I told them people don't touch me. I told my family, I told my mothers, I said, hey, don't let them people touch me. They try to whisper it, I ain't let them touch me. And I've been at my show the next day when I was Lil Jack the Ripper at Club Titanic.
All right, so do you feel like the lyrics in your music at that time, you may have spoken something like that into existence?
Honestly, no. At that time, I didn't spoke nothing in existence. But after I got shot, I made a song about it, and I was mocking one of the rappers of Charleston who was affiliated with it, and I was just being funny at the moment because it was a big rapper, real big, and we have no beef now till this day, and but it is what it is.
All right, right quick, back on, you said you freed the guy who did the shooting. Right. So, and how old were you when this happened?
18 years old.
18? So, they pretty much already had him, they had him.
Yeah,
all you had to do was confirm.
Yeah, he got caught. He got caught right after. I mean, I got shot in broad daylight on Ashley Fall feet, and when he left the scene, someone followed him to the airport. He trying to turn his car in or whatever, and a witness. Y'all know what witness do. They got him right there. They also got the gun also. I freed him. No kids. I wasn't gonna show up to court. Matter of fact, I didn't even show up to court. I showed up to the prelim. They subpoenaed me to the preliminary hearing, and I freed him right then and there. Next thing you know, Deputy Sheriff come see me that night. Hey, we letting you know so-and-so is being released from the Charleston County Jail. I was like, all right. And my cousins are like, all right. I ran into this guy plenty times, and now that I got this camera in my face, I can ask the questions. You know, somebody asked me like, damn, you Jack, why you didn't retaliate or none of that? You feel what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes bygones is bygones, and sometimes everything ain't how it seems, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm solid. That's one thing about me. You know, the streets gonna talk, but I'm solid. That's all I want y'all to know.